Fire detectors and sprinklers. They are important pieces of safety equipment in any home or business. The city of Prince George may be changing the rules on who is allowed to service fire equipment.
Sprinklers, not something most people notice until they need them. Prince George City Council is looking at a new bylaw that would change who's allowed to inspect and maintain sprinkler systems and fire alarms. It's to make sure the work is being done by people who know their stuff. But John Leach sees an issue.
We do have a concern about that. Again, we're heading in the right direction. The purpose is to make sure we got the best possible regulation in Prince George, and we think that added restriction is going to limit the number of qualified technicians to carry out the work.
Because according to Leach, there are only 2 people in the city right now who have the right qualification. They're members of his association, the Applied Science Technologists and Technicians. Leach says there are other qualified people to do the job, and this new rule could spell a real problem.
There could be some job losses because, again, this is a requirement that is not normal and not required in order to have best practice as it pertains to fire protection, inspection, and testing.
He says Prince George would be the only community in Canada with such stringent restrictions on who can work on fire equipment. And then there's the issue of attracting more tradespeople to Prince George. They're already in high demand. One city councillor says he'll be considering the possible problems of passing the bylaw.
If somebody has a qualification due to another education, then we should include these individuals as well. So be flexible and not just lock in on one profession.
But at the same time, it's important to make sure the work is being done right.
Sprinkler systems are becoming more and more complicated, and so we have to have the right people who can maintain and test them, because they are certainly important, and it can be something that's up to death and life, right?
An important issue which is in City Council's hands. Camille McDonald, CKPG News.